I'm Tennille and I'm going to show you how to upcycle a bedside table. For this project you'll need a square, a drill, some sandpaper and a sanding block or a sander if you've got it, tape, some rollers and paintbrushes, spray paint, Hessian, handles, filler and your cutting tools. First step, you want to take out your drawer and get rid of the hardware. Little top tip, keep all your screws and little bits in a cup so you don't lose them. I'll be changing out the old daggy handles and putting in some groovy new ones. So I'll be filling these holes with Spakfilla before I start sanding. These drawers are going to be put aside for a little bit, let the Spakfilla dry, and I'm going to sand this. I'm going to be using a hand sander because it makes the job 10 times easier. But if you don't have one of these, get your sandpaper block and get ready for some elbow grease. This bedside table had a previous coating of varnish on there, so I'm just sanding that right back to the bare timber so that it's ready for a coating of paint. Thank God all that sanding's over. I am covered in dust, but time to dust this off now with a wet damp cloth before I can prime. Now it's time to just pop some tape around the edges. All the edges are taped up and it's time to prime. Prime time. In this case, we're using a shellac base just in case there's any oily residue left over that we didn't get with the sander. Looks like icing on a cake. This primer dries really quickly, so we're ready for our top coat of paint. Just remember to give it a really light sand in between coats. Like a good martini, we like it shaken, not stirred. I'll just be using a brush for all the hard to reach places. Now that all the paint is dry on the table and drawers, we need to measure up where we want to put our new hardware by using a tape measure. What I want to do now is just a little cheat, pop it on the center and just mark where the screw holes are going to go in. I'm going to use this square to make sure that my handle ends up being nice and straight and not a wonky one. Before you start drilling, make sure that your drill bit is a little bit larger than your screw to make sure that it's the perfect fit. Before I pop the hardware on, I want to put on a nice coat of this rose gold colour, super on trend at the moment. And before I do that, I am going to have to give this handle a light sand because it is so smooth. This is contact adhesive spray, which I'll be putting on the front part of the drawer where I want the Hessian to be. Give it about 5 to 10 seconds so that it goes a little bit tacky, and I'll be putting the Hessian on. Poke some holes through the Hessian just so I know where the screw's got to go. There we go. It's that easy. Look how beautiful this is. It's something you didn't have before. It's unique, it's unusual, and the best part about it, you made it yourself.